What's up, YouTube? Jay Evans doing a quick video today. Toxic femininity. I had the perfect example of it. I saw this couple yesterday at Wendy's on Jamaica Ave, right? And this lady, you know what I'm saying? You could tell she wears the pants in the relationship. I mean, nothing wrong with it, I guess. If you like that type of thing, that's up to you. But the way she was talking to the man she was with showed you she had zero respect for him, and she's not with him because she respects him. She's with him for other reasons. How fucking stupid can you be? You don't see? Oh, you need to open up your fucking mouth and speak. And this is a grown man, mind you. Like if he ever snaps on her, he could pretty much. I'm not saying she wouldn't be able to defend herself, but that's a whole man. And you constantly, that verbal abuse. Fucking cars, man. That verbal abuse, that shit. She laid it on his ass thick. Oh, stand up in here. Oh, these people don't fucking understand English. You gotta stand up here and speak up like a fucking man. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, this man might snap and kill her in here. But sure enough, he didn't. And that's another problem with certain men. They don't realize their, I wouldn't say their potential, but their worth. There are a lot of young boys who don't. They were either used to that growing up, getting, you know what I'm saying, talked down to by a mother or an aunts or grandmothers, and you know they just used to that shit. He's at a low place. I can tell you because I've been there. I can tell you because I've been there. I saw the look in his eye. He did not look genuinely happy with himself or the relationship he was in. He didn't look happy at all. And you know, I kind of felt bad for him, but at the same time, there's a certain level of respect that you have to have for yourself, to where you say, bitch, don't talk to me like that. God damn it. Nah, but all jokes aside, he and then the worst part wasn't even the fact that she was, you know, talking down to him as if he was a child. The worst part was that he was he had to sit next to listen to this shit. He sat down with the food, right, after he had talked to them and got the order right. And you know, she decides that she wants to go away from him. Basically, she wants to go near the window and have a window seat, right? And then she's like, she turns around and goes, "You don't see me sitting over here? Why the fuck don't you come over here? What's wrong with you? You stupid?" And then she's going 1,000 miles a minute. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I see the way he gets up, and he gets up kind of slow. I'm like, oh, well, he's finna knock her the fuck out. He didn't, but whole time old girl was sitting next to him, she was just talking down to him, whispering words of nothing into his ear, and just it was sad. It was sad to watch, but I was like, hey, so long as she don't talk to me like that's the problem with, damn, we don't, toxic femininity is not considered a thing. I think that's kind of disappointing. I don't know how the hell why the hell do we even call it toxic, and then like we attach it to a gender? Why not just call it toxic behavior, period? That whole toxic masculinity, toxic femininity, these are dumb. These are dumb fucking phrases, words, and they mean nothing. You have good people, well, you have pleasant behavior and you have toxic behavior. There's no such thing as a toxic masculine or toxic feminine person. That shit is stupid. Toxic masculinity. And the only reason I'm gonna title this toxic femininity is kind of for like a tit for a tat thing. Kind of childish, I admit, but I'm tired of seeing toxic masculinity when we have perfect examples in everyday fucking life of toxic femininity. Like, That shit was the worst example. And then you got shit. Some of them women on the Ave don't know how to behave. They be trying to fight men and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Well, that's just how shit is, man. That's just how shit is, man. But that was it. Let me see. Can't think of anything else that I would really want to even babble about. Can't really, let me see. Yeah, those terms aren't really my, I think those are stupid things to even say about a certain gender. You have good people and you have bad people. You have good behaviors and you have bad behaviors. Just linking a word to a gender is stupid, and it paints the whole gender as if they're all that way, or you know what I'm saying? After a while, and that's the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people don't know how to detach from what they see on the internet. They'll take it with them. Your brain absorbs that shit, and once you start searching up one thing on the internet, next thing you know, you're searching up 5 different things on the same subject. Examples of toxic masculinity. Next thing you know, you're like what's that movie where they had the monkey 28 days later? You know, they hooked him up to a screen watching all, and then they called it rage. You know what I'm saying? You get rage in you, and then you got a virus in you, all that negative energy. That's what that is. But people don't see it that way. I'm taking a walk in nature, by the way. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I try not to surf the internet as much. I do still play, you know what I'm saying? Still play my video games, but I don't really try not to surf the internet too much, because that has a negative impact on your brain, as far as like your short-term memory, ability to memorize things, names, places, events, dates, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Playing a video game is a little bit better because it helps your focus. Obviously, you're focused on, you know what I'm saying? You're just focused on maybe like your screen or something. Well, obviously, or your screen or your phone or your TV or whatever. But you're focused, and you learn how to, I wouldn't say multitask, but you learn how to, whenever things come up. It's not like when you're going on YouTube, right? You're watching the video, you're reading the comments, then you're like, oh shit, I gotta go on Pornhub or something and watch this one video, and then you're watching 5 different videos and 6 different tabs. That messes with your brain. But yeah, I kind of went off into a whole different other subject, but long story short, toxic femininity is just as disgusting, and underly, it's not talked about as often as we talk about toxic masculinity. Basically, I'm done. That's my video. I'm out.